Welcome to this DaVinci Resolve Fusion node breakdown. Today's node is the particle kill node. And this is going to be a super quick node breakdown because the particle kill node does one thing. It kills particles that crosses its region. So we have got a quick emitter set up, and we've just got it set up to sphere. And let's go ahead and get rid of that keyframe. And I've got it set up a point cluster, adding it, and we've got a color over life. And it's just spawning 500 particles, lifespan of 100, and no velocity. And then we've got a turbulence node set up, just set at the default settings. And we have a point force node that we went over the other day, set up to all, and some power and strength changed on it. So we get this. So we're going to go ahead and add a particle kill node. So shift space, P kill, and we'll pop that in after our point force node. And you can see instantly all our particles were just killed because you have really two settings on here. You have conditions and regions. Under your conditions tab, you have random seed to randomize the seed of the kill. And you have the probability of it killing, and then we have our sets. Under the region tab, we have our standard region, whether it's ignoring, when inside, when not inside, and we're going to go ahead and change that to when inside. And then for your region types, we have all the typical ones. And we're going to go ahead and change this to sphere. So now that I play it, you can see most of the particles inside the sphere are being killed as it enters the sphere. Now, you just have to remember we are working under the 2D particle emitter. And these sphere regions are kind of trying to mimic 3D spheres. So if I make this sphere smaller, you can see it's killing less particles because they're actually going around it. And if I move this way out, you can see it's really not touching much because the Z space of these particles have been offset. So it's not quite killing everything in Z space because this sphere can only be so large. So even if we go to our Z offset and change, you can see it's changing some of those particles a little bit, but we're not going to completely kill it. So if we change this to cube, you can see we have a little better options to kill because we can change our Z depth and make that a larger Z depth on our cube to kill more particles. And we've also got Bezier. And if we use Bezier, it kind of takes that whole Z depth out of the equation. And even if we change like our Z depth up a little bit, you can see it's really not changing much when we use the Bezier as our region. So when you're trying to kill particles off, and that's basically what this is doing, we're telling it when it enters the region, we want these particles to die. And they will never return, they'll never come back, they're just dead and killed. So you can use this for look dev and trying to shape your particles correctly. If you've got extra particles going over something you don't want to cover, you can use the particle kill node. So that is the particle kill node. I will see you in the next node breakdown.